precisely put, GMC has raised.
Can we show them Marie's cute face? Here's little Marie. You can see her little ears are turning dark. Her nose is turning dark. Her little tail. She's gonna look just like this. Just like her beautiful mommy soon. Can I show them her little paws too, Sophia? Marie's paws are so cute. They're starting to get dark. Hey, Marie. Oh, can I show them? Can I show them her little legs? Oh, there they are. You can see. They're just starting to turn dark. Her little paws are getting dark. See her little foots. Whoa, I'll fall down. She's getting all of her little Siamese colors in. Sophia's babies are so sweet. And Sophia's really nice to let me pet them and bug them and poke them. All I want. As long as I'm careful, huh, Marie? And brief. You see how dark her little paws are getting. It's hard to believe that soon she'll have dark chocolate paws just like her mommy. And her little ears. You're like a little polar bear. Her little tail. It's going to be so beautiful, huh, Marie? So her eyes are loosening up a little bit. The kittens are 8 days old. And their eyes are getting a little bit loose. They still can't hear or see. But they're pretty sweet babies already. They already like to be petted and touched a little bit. Should we wake up the grabies? Should we get the grabies to wake up? So this one, all the way at the back, is Adeline. She was the firstborn. We call her Addie sometimes, and she has really thick, woolly, silver-tipped gray hair. I hope she's going to have long hair. And she's probably the most chill out of all the kittens. She's very relaxed. When you pick her up, she's like, whatever. She doesn't freak out like some kittens do. What are you doing, you little polar bear? So Addie has one eye open, this little eye right here. As soon as she's ready to open it from being sleepy, you'll be able to see it. What are you doing? Can we see your eye, little Addie? Can we see it? Too tired to open her eye. See if I bug her a little more, she'll probably open up. Maria's ready. Maria's ready to play. Yeah, we want to see your eyeball. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that little face. And Addie is very, very round. She has this awesome little walnut head. So cute. So cute. And I need to check to see which one this is because Alice and Cole are very hard to tell apart. Marie, you're such a troll. What are you doing? So let's see, I can check genders, and then I also marked their little, this is Cole. Oh, that was a cute yawn. So this one's the only little boy. This is little Cole right here, little sweet guy. And there's Cole's tongue. He's very proud of it. Oh my goodness, you guys can hardly do anything, but everything you do is so adorable. Look at that tongue. What the actual heck are you doing? Are you waking up more? Can we see more of your cute face and cute eyes? This one is Alice. Alice's main claim to fame is how loud she is. No, she purrs more than any kitten I've ever had. She just purrs and purrs when she's nursing. It's the cutest thing. Most kittens won't purr without their mom till they're about 3 weeks old. But when Alice is with her mom and she's nursing, she just purrs and purrs her little heart out. It's so cute. So Sophia, their mommy cat, is in the other room. She loves it if I come in and babysit, and she'll go and stretch and chase bugs and look out the window and stuff. I'm kind of a bad babysitter because I always wake the babies up. But Sophia gets what she pays for, right? Look at these cute little paws. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I really want to show off your eye, Addie. It's so cute. Can you show it? There! There's your cute eye. You look so serious. So all of their eyes will start to open up over the next few days. And their eyesight will still be blurry for a few weeks. Their eyes will be blue when they first open. And if there's anything cuter than a gray kitten with blue eyes, I don't know what that is. I'm pretty excited to have some little blue-eyed gray babies. And then their eyes, around 6 weeks old, their eyes will turn to their permanent color. Sorry, was I interrupting? So all the gray kittens have some white markings on their bellies and necks. So these guys are going to go up for adoption in the Seattle area through a shelter called Perfect Pals. Super nice people over there. They are a cat-only, no-kill shelter north of Seattle. And I had a long conversation with them this afternoon. The last few adoption events that they had with my kittens, there were a lot of people lining up early, and some people didn't get kittens, and it was kind of sad. So this time they decided they would do some pre-adoptions. So that means after these kittens are spayed and neutered when they're about 2-3 months old. After their spay and neuter surgery, people can fax in applications to the shelter, and then the shelter will decide from there who will get kittens, and then notify those people that their application was approved. So I think it'll work out pretty well, and we'll kind of avoid some of the chaos from past, not really chaos, but maybe disappointment from the last couple of litters I've done for them. Some things that they definitely will look for is they often give priority to people who will adopt 2 kittens together. they're really strict about having an indoor-only cat, which is critical here in Washington because we have so many natural predators in our forests. They won't do out-of-state adoptions. You need to be, in Washington. And they don't allow declawing at all. So those are kind of the main things they'll be looking for. But we have a few months before we need to worry about that. They just need to grow and eat and grow. Sorry, I'm seriously obsessed with Addie today. She's so cute. Look at this. She's going to cry, but look. Oh my gosh. Right? I know. Sorry. And here comes Mama. Sorry, I know. Worst babysitter. I know, I'm the worst. I make all the children cry. Sorry. Oh, and now they all want to eat. Sorry, look at this. That was a mean look. Sophia gave me a very rude look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made your children cry. Can you forgive me? Of course you can. We're friends. That is a mad look. Your babies are cute. We love them. Oh, Marie. Hey, if you've ever wondered about where kittens go to the bathroom, here's your answer. The mommy cat takes care of it. It's not as gross as it seems because they only nurse. Just think of it as like, it's just processed cat milk. So the mommy cat will actually lick their bottoms to stimulate them to go to the bathroom and clean it up. And this is very clever in the wild because it keeps the nest clean and free from germs. And it recycles nutrition. Oh, you can hear Alice purring. Is that your little girl purring? She is so sweet. There she goes. She lays on the babies. Let's rescue. Let's do a rescue. Save the babies. We'll do it quick. Oh, goodness. Look at that face. Oh, so cute. There. They're so cute, Sophia. I love your babies. Look at this one. There's Addie under her mom's arm, trying to get up. She makes them work for their meals. She comes and sits on them. And if they can get out, their prize is their dinner. Oh, you little angel. Look at that face. Sophia. Could your babies be any cuter? I don't think so. You are on the struggle bus, aren't you? Do you want some help? Alice is so cute. She's over here purring. She's not even nursing and she's purring. So cute. I don't know if you can hear the little kitten purrs. Sophia's purr is pretty loud. Here, I'll try to move in so we can hear the purring. So sweet, Sophia. They're so sweet. Oh, that little paw. Let's see, I'm on the live chat now. Albert and Winston are awesome. We'll go see them in a few minutes. I'm not exactly sure when Marie's points will be completely developed. They're just slowly They just slowly appear. I guess we'll find out, huh? Let's see, how can I tell the difference between Alice and Adeline? I just make it up. No, I'm just kidding. Adeline has longer, thicker, woollier hair and kind of a rounder face. It's actually Cole and Alice that look a lot alike. I have to check genders on those two. Yeah, so far Addie's the only one who has an eye open, but it changes so quickly. Tomorrow someone else will probably have an eye open. And they all just kind of open slowly over the course of a few days. Oh, look at that. They're like little monkey paws. So cute. Yeah, they kind of look like little pirates for a few days while their eyes slowly open. Jen asks if I'm afraid that the kittens will suffocate when the mommy lays on them. Yes, but I can't be more concerned than the mom is, and the mom's never concerned. So it happens all the time where they lay on their kittens, but kittens are very, very good with squealing very loudly if they're in distress. So I haven't actually heard of kittens actually suffocating because they're usually really good about letting their mom know if they're being squished. Natalie asks about how long they'll be in the bathtub. They're usually ready to graduate from the bathtub when they're between 2 and 3 weeks old. When I see them start to walk pretty well, and it seems like they'll need more room at that point, so then they'll go into the kitten room. By then, Winston and Albert will be adopted, so the kitten room will be ready. I fostered one other Siamese mommy cat, and then I had a litter of Siamese kittens. Whoa! A few years ago. You tell him, Mama. You tell him. Pipe down, kids. Yeah, Albert and Winston both have homes lined up. They just need to gain a little bit of weight before they can go to their homes. Oh, hi from Colorado. I love Colorado. Albert and Winston are going to separate homes, which will be good for them because they are both such easygoing, relaxed kittens. All they really need is a human lap of their very own to enjoy, and they will be happy. They're going to wonderful homes. Winston will have another kitty to play with at his house. And Albert's family has been waiting since last fall to adopt one of our foster kittens, so they are just over the moon excited to have Albert. Oh, that's cute. Look at those cute yawns. There goes the little purr again. Okay, let's get up close. I want to see who it is. I think it's this one. Can you hear it? Little teeny tiny purr. Oh, your Alice is so sweet. That was Alice's teeny tiny purr. Olivia does have a home lined up. Her family is flying out in about a week and a half to pick her up. And then Olivia will fly back home with them and get to live in Nebraska. That's exciting, huh, Marie? You've never been to Nebraska. Oh, that face. Am I missing Marley and Max? For sure. They were so fun to have. Everything seems so calm with just Albert and Winston. But they're doing great in their new house. I'm just really tickled to see how much their family loves them and what a great time they're having. They were definitely ready for their own space, those two. I don't know if I'll see the movie this week. Olivia, how are Albert and Winston and Olivia coping without Marley and Max? Olivia is definitely done with being a mom. She hangs out in my room and sleeps and follows me around and sits in the windowsill and generally ignores Albert and Winston. And Albert and Winston just do their own little cat thing. They don't seem to really be fazed at all by it. They play with each other sometimes, but they're both real people kittens, and so they're more interested in, finding a lap to sit on or sitting at your feet or something. So yeah, it hasn't been. I'm probably the one that's the most sad, to be honest. I think Olivia's fine. The other ones are fine too. Was I tearful when they left? I wasn't this time. I thought I would be because, boy, that little Evie was something else for me. But, their mom was so adorable and she was so happy and excited. And as soon as she had this adorable little carrier for them with this, like, little lamb wool blanket in the bottom for them. And as soon as she opened it, Leo hopped right in and acted like, all right, let's go. It's super cute. So no, I wasn't sad. It was nice to see it all come together so well. Yeah, Olivia's doing just great adjusting. She's very, very ready to be somebody's cat. She's definitely done being a mom. Oh, look at those toe beans. Let's see. How fast do they grow? So I weigh them every night. The goal is for them to put on 8 to 10 grams every day, which these guys have been doing. They've actually been putting on a lot more. I don't know if that helps. I know not everyone uses grams. I don't even use grams, but that's what the shelter wants, so that's what I weigh them. But yeah, they're between like 220 and 250 grams a piece. Grumpy. So for the gray ones, it's hard to tell them apart for now. I may need to put little collars on them or something when they're older. Addie's easier for me to tell apart because she's a little bigger and her fur is more silvery. But these two, boy, they are so much alike. It's getting vicious in here, Sophia. Your children need some discipline. Oh, I love that face. Look at that cute face. So you might wonder why they fight, since there's lots of seats at the milk bar. There's at least 6, maybe 8 seats at the milk bar. When a kitten nurses, she leaves her scent around that area and then tries to find it again. But another kitten may have latched on in the meantime, and that makes the first kitten very grumpy, and that's why they start to fight. She's like, I'm going to complain to Mom. He's in my seat, telling Grandma. Yeah, Sophia actually has been very playful lately. She has some toys in her room, in the bathroom, that she plays with, and she takes breaks from the kittens. She's very young herself, and so she still acts like a kitten sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, Olivia and Sophia do know about each other, but you know, there's lots of cat hormones going on between pregnant and nursing and being protective and spay surgery, so there's nothing to be gained from them getting together and a lot to be lost. So they don't hang out at all. They're also from different shelters, and different shelters never want their kittens to or cats to mix with other shelters. They have just different rules. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get any more pregnant cats. Lots of kittens have been coming into both shelters. I haven't heard any more about any pregnant cats, so we'll see. See what we get. How long does it take for mommy cats to let us handle their kittens? Yeah, every mommy cat's different. Sophia was great. She let me handle them the night they were born. She let me weigh them. But she's also a really easygoing cat, so I'm sure that had something to do with it. Some cats don't want you to touch their kittens at all, or, they want you to, they get grumpy if you touch them before they're a few weeks old. But if the cat's familiar with you, and you handle the babies just very briefly and right in front of them so they can see what's going on, then sometimes they're okay with that. Marie is just out there causing trouble. So this is cute. You can see their ears wiggling. When they're latched on really well and drinking hard, they'll wiggle their little ears. It's so cute. Their umbilical cords are already beginning to fall off. I've seen a few of them in the nest, and I just pick them up and toss them. So, yeah, I don't usually intervene if they want to nurse. The only time I intervene with a kitten trying to nurse is if it's not gaining weight or if it's the runt and it needs some help. Otherwise, it's just part of learning how to be a cat. It's part of their muscles growing and interacting, and so I let them duke it out unless I feel like someone's truly not getting enough to eat, which is certainly not the case with these guys. They are little fatties. If a mommy cat didn't want me to handle her kittens, there's certain body language they would show. I think it'd be pretty obvious. Their eyes would get big, they would twitch, their tail, they would maybe even growl and bat at my hand. I'm always worried I'm going to get a pregnant cat and have her, deliver the day I get her or the next day, and have her be so scared of everything still that she doesn't want anyone near her babies. That would be sad. It's nice that Sophia had a chance to settle in. Look at this cute little face. Oh, what an angel. Okay, I'm going to go see what Winston and Albert are up to. Let me see, I'm going to put my tripod somewhere. Whoa. Okay. You are the best mama around. I sure love you. Are you going to get up too? Okay. I will be back in a minute. Oh, you're going to come out? So Winston and Albert are in their room, so I'm going to move my things over. I say goodbye to Marie and the Grabies. Good night. Okay, let's go to the kitten room. Oh, look at those cute flip-flops. Hi, Albert. Hey, Winston. All right. Okay, let me go get my laptop. Be right back, little boys. Hi, you guys waiting for me to come back? Look at those cute faces. Look, I brought your toys. It's Winston on the little stand I use. He's trying to play with the tripod. Handsome. It's Albert. Hi. Where are you going? You guys ready for some toys? Alright, can I have my little stand back? Oh, whoa. Albert. Oh, look at Albert's belly. So cute. No, but you climbed up. It was your own fault. Okay, maybe I won't use the stand. You're just cute. Here's Albert. Oh, he's so handsome. You guys ready to play? Should we get some toys out? This is why I need a stand. Do I have free hands? There you go. so curious about my plug over here. I think I hear Olivia wanting to come in. Are you looking for other toys? Think, what other options do we have? Whoa! No, sir. No chewing. You want to come in? Here's Olivia. Whoa. She's gonna come in, and then Felix made a noise, and she's like, "No noises, you." Chased him away. Come here. Come on, sweetie. Come on. He's fine. Don't worry about him. She's grumpy, look. She sees Felix. Come here. Come on. He's fine. Come on in, sweetie. There we go. Here's Olivia. She has caught a little bit of a cold, and so she's getting some vitamins in her food, and I have a checkup for her at the vet on Thursday. It's not too uncommon for a mommy cat after her spay surgery to catch a little cold, mainly because anytime the cat spends time in a shelter, they can pick up little colds like that. And recovering from spay surgery, they're just a little more maybe weakened, and so it's not bad. She doesn't have any discharge. She's eating and drinking just fine. Sorry, I got a phone call. She's just sneezing a little bit. And there she goes. So here's Winston having his snack. There you go, buddy. You want some toys? He's attacking my tripod. He usually likes this toy a lot. Let's see if he'll go play with that and give me my stand back. There you go. Thanks, I do like these pajamas. Oh, Katie asks if I'm feeling better. I am feeling better. I'm getting over shingles, which is a viral infection in your nervous system. Doesn't that sound awful? And it can be, but I haven't been as sick as some people get with it. Mostly I feel like I have the flu. I'm feverish and I have chills and aches and still taking something for nausea every day. But some people get really, really sick with shingles, so I feel like I really lucked out. And plus I have cute kittens to cuddle with, so it's not all bad. They are obsessed with my cords. You funny guys. Did you get a good dinner, little Winston? Oh, so sweet. Let's see if I can get him to come over. Come here, buddy. Back up here, huh? Erica asks if I ever take the kittens outside to play. I don't, because these guys will be indoor-only kittens. Where we live, there's a lot of forest around us, and we've seen bobcats in our backyard, and bears, and wolves, and raccoons, and it's just not really safe in this area for cats to go outside, so these will be indoor-only cats. I'm gonna get some food for Olivia, but this is pretty funny what's going on over here. Albert really wants to nurse. Oh, Albert, you are so silly. What is he doing? He does not need to nurse. He just ate like a whole hamburger. Alright, let me get some fresh food for Olivia. So I don't know if you've seen this before. This is this lysine powder. It boosts their immune system, and so when kitties get little colds or sniffles or sneezes like Olivia's been doing, then they get a little scoop of this on their food twice a day. And it's okay for the kittens to have some too. It's not really medicine, it's more like a vitamin that helps boost their immune system so they can fight their cold better. And since Winston and Albert are around Olivia, there's a chance they'll catch her cold, so it's probably fine for them to get started on it sooner as opposed to later. There's Albert over, Winston over there, playing. So you can see Albert and Winston don't play with each other as much as Leo and Evie did. So it was kind of critical that Leo and Evie were adopted together so that they would have a buddy, because active kittens like that can really cause problems if they don't have a friend to play with a lot. But Albert and Winston will just be happy to have a lap and a couple of toys, and they'll be all good. See if I can get him to come over here. So many fun things, huh? Winston is a real people person. He just loves to find a person who's sitting quietly, and he just curls up and snuggles in. Such a sweet, sweet little guy. He's a little shy. He doesn't like to come downstairs. He just kind of likes to sit and watch. Play with your ball. I don't think I'm coordinated enough to do live chat and play with him. Let's see, I wanted to answer some more questions. You entertain yourself for a minute? We do cute things. Yeah, I don't think Winston and Albert miss their siblings. They seem completely normal and content and kind of their usual little selves. At this age, kittens really, really, truly are ready for their own home and their own space, and it's good for everyone involved for them to not be living as a pack anymore. Olivia's in that cubby, and Albert's keeping an eye on her. he's wanting to nurse, even though he just ate a whole can of food. Little piggy. Am I allergic? Nope, not to cats. Winston and Albert will be neutered when they weigh 2 pounds, which should be very shortly here. It'll probably be next week, and then their families can come pick them up. And I do think their new families will have Instagram. I know Winston's will. His mom's been to visit a few times. And I think Albert's will. I haven't verified that for sure. But I hope so. Look at that cute tail. So cute. This is turning into the Winston show, isn't it? Felix has met. He was around the kittens this morning, around Albert and Winston, and he just watched them for a little while. I'm hoping that as Olivia spends less time with them, he'll get to play with these guys a little bit. But it's kind of up to Olivia. There's not much I can do. If she doesn't want him around her kittens, then he won't get to be around her kittens. It's just not worth it to make the mom grumpy. Anyone with a mom knows that, huh? Huh, Winston? Huh? Let's see. What made us want to adopt Felix? He needed a lot of help to survive, and by the time he was ready for adoption, we'd spent so many hours worrying and syringe feeding him and bathing him and taking care of him, and that we just couldn't let him go. So Felix is the only foster kitten we've ever adopted, and we fostered him right after I lost my old cat, so the timing was good as well. In fact, Felix was born on the day that I lost my cat. So it seemed like it was meant to be. Look at Albert stalking the milk bar back there. She's like, no, you do not need it. She needs to sing that Meghan Trainor song to him, that No song. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry you broke your foot. It's nice to have a kitty to help you. Why are they so cute? I'm pretty sure they use cheat codes, because otherwise it would not be possible to be this cute. I think Winston and Albert are just developing at their own pace. They're hitting all the milestones in time, just on the lower end of the spectrum, but they're doing just fine. Looks like Albert was gonna play. You can kind of hear Olivia's sneezing over there, poor thing. You guys want some of these toys? What about this one? Well, Olivia's smart. She goes and gets up on high shelves. Usually when I come in the morning, she's in that window seat because the kittens can't reach her there. Still obsessed with my cord, you weirdo. You have like kitten Disneyland behind you. You're obsessed with my cord. Here. They literally cannot leave my cords alone. You guys are so funny. Yes, Leo and Evie do have an Instagram. I posted it a few days ago, so if you go to my account, you'll be able to see it. I know what you have in mind. You're gonna come jump up here again, huh? You just want some new toys. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, thank you, Allison. I'm glad the kitties helped you calm down. Kittens are great at that. Whoa. You can tell that these guys are real people, kittens, because they're like right next to me. They won't go play. They just want to do whatever the people are doing. They're like Ariel. They want to be where the people are. What made me get into fostering? My vet actually mentioned it to me one time. There's a cat clinic in the city where I live, and she thought that fostering would be something I would enjoy, so she mentioned it. And there's a lot of different shelters in the area that do. You guys, he's watching himself play on the laptop. A lot of shelters in the area that have fostering programs. So I just found a few that were near where I lived and had a program that I could work with. Some of them want you to, pay the vet bills or pay for the food or take care of the adoptions, and I wasn't going to do that. So, you got some more toys? What do you do while I'm asleep all night? Who plays with you? How do I deal with the loss of a cat? I cried like forever. It was so sad. It was really sad when I lost my older cat. But it helps to stay busy. Felix's litter kept me really busy. Winston was just born with a short tail. It's probably just genetics. It doesn't seem to affect his balance or anything like that. Let me get their toy box out of the room, out of the way. Do they prefer the foster to have a house? I think it just depends on the shelter. I know people who are renting and who foster, so it probably just depends on the shelter what their rules are. Yeah, Albert and Winston are doing great with the litter box. Every so often I'll find a little pile somewhere, but they're doing really well. They have about 90% accuracy right now, and they're still pretty little, so they'll get there. Do the cats sleep with me at night? They don't. They have their own room. There were a few nights where Sophia would come and curl up with me at night when she was pregnant, but no, in general, the foster cats never sleep with me. They're in there at night. They're closed up in their own room. The chocolate chips, we saw them earlier, so if you scroll back to the beginning of the live stream, you'll be able to see them.